Hello judges, and thank you very much for joining me for this judges briefing. My name is Tina Murray, and as the National Executive Officer of the Irish Hospitality Institute, I'm delighted to welcome you to this overview of the 2026 IHI Hospitality Management Awards and judging process. Now in its 30th year, the IHI Hospitality Management Awards are recognised as the most prestigious accolade to achieve within the Irish hospitality industry. The HMAs celebrate excellence by recognising the outstanding professionals whose leadership, commitment, innovation and expertise continue to shape the future of Irish hospitality. This year, we are delighted to present 16 award categories recognising excellence across every area of hospitality management. Now I'm going to share with you some details around who can be nominated, the nomination process and the judging process. Who can be nominated? Nominations should demonstrate the ability to lead, motivate and develop people within a hospitality environment, consistently deliver high standards in their day-to-day responsibility, demonstrate commercial awareness and contribute to the overall success of their business, understand current industry challenges, innovation and emerging trends shaping Irish hospitality. Please note that individuals who have been nominated in previous years are eligible to be nominated again. The nomination process. Nominations are submitted by an IHI member who has a detailed knowledge of the nominee's professional ability. The nomination form is completed jointly by the nominator and the nominee. The nominee is responsible for completing the learning and development and professional experience sections of the form. Learning and development is not limited to formal qualifications. It may include seminars, webinars, short courses, workshops and online training. The judging process. Nominations for all categories apart from the Graduate of the Year will close on Monday the 24th of August, with Graduate of the Year nominations closing on Friday the 11th of September. The judging process consists of 2 rounds. Round 1 is the screening process. Round 1 is the initial screening stage. Judges will score all nominations, with a maximum of 5 nominees progressing to the interview stage within each category. To begin with scoring round 1, you will need to create an account on AwardForce if you are a new judge, or access your existing account if you are a returning judge. A link to AwardForce is included in the email containing this video. Once registered, you will be assigned your judging category and you will receive an email notification when your nominations are ready for your review. Should you experience any difficulty in registering or gaining access to the platform, please contact Cynthia at cynthia.o'neill@ihi.ie. When reviewing each nomination, judges should assess the nominee's ability to lead, motivate and develop people within a hospitality environment, including hotels, contract catering or venues or visitor attractions, deliver consistently high standards across day-to-day operations, demonstrate commercial understanding and contribute to the overall success of their business, and demonstrate awareness of current issues, innovations and future trends affecting the Irish hospitality sector. We ask judges that before you start your scoring, that you carefully read your criteria, considerations and eligibility section for your award category, which is listed within the HMA nomination guide provided with your judging material. Scoring. Each area should be scored out of 20 using the rating score provided. This means each nominee will receive a maximum round 1 score of 100. AwardForce allows you to save your score as a draft so you can return to it at a later stage. Once you have submitted your final scores, they cannot be amended. You will also receive a worksheet which may assist you in completing your round 1 score assessment. Please ensure all round 1 judging is completed no later than Monday the 14th of September. Conflict of interest. If you recognise or are personally known to a nominee in your assigned nominations, please notify the IHI as soon as possible. This will allow us to assess the situation and make alternative arrangements where necessary to avoid any conflict of interest. Round 2, the interviews. Interviews for all categories will take place over the course of 2 days, Monday the 5th of October and Tuesday the 6th of October at the Aviva Stadium. When you agreed to participate as a judge, you would have been advised of your category and your day. Towards the end of September, we will provide you with your judge's documentation. In this judge's documentation, you will find an evidence form, which will be used to assess each nominee during the interview. The questions are designed to encourage nominees to provide clear evidence of their achievements and the results across each competency. In total, we will measure across 4 competencies. Leadership and management ability. Judges should look for evidence of strong leadership, clear communication, sound decision-making, accountability, and the ability to provide positive, high-performance teams. Operational excellence. Judges should look for evidence of effective problem-solving, attention to detail, teamwork, adaptability, customer focus, and the ability to improve process efficiency and service delivery. Business awareness. Judges should look for evidence of strategic thinking, financial awareness, sound judgment, and the ability to balance guest expectations with business priorities. Industry awareness. Judges should look for the evidence that the nominee understands emerging opportunities and risks, can assess the relevance to their own property or business, and can translate industry insights into practical actions. We will include a tiebreaker question. All nominees should be asked the designated tiebreaker question. The response will only be considered if required to determine a final winner in the event of a tie. Closing statement and general impression. This section should be used to record your overall impression of the nominee and their achievement. Consider what makes them stand out and deserves to win the award. Each competency should be scored out of 20 using the rating scale provided on the interview evidence form. Confidentiality. Maintaining complete confidentiality is essential throughout the judging process and afterwards. All information provided as part of the judging process must be used solely for the purpose of the IHI Hospitality Management Awards. The winner of each category must remain strictly confidential. Winners will only be announced by the relevant award sponsor on stage at the Clayton Hotel, Burlington Road on Thursday, 26th of November. We hope this overview has provided you with a clear understanding of the HMA nomination and judging process. If you have any questions or need further assistance at any stage, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Once again, our sincere thanks for giving your time, expertise and support to the IHI Hospitality Management Awards. Your contribution plays an important role in recognising and celebrating the very best of Irish hospitality. Thank you.